not just that we're not moving toward a goal, it's that we're not moving toward any goal. We're stuck. We're at a standstill. We're paralyzed. We're frozen. We've stopped moving forward. We're stuck on red. And the reality is that can be true for a lot of reasons. Sometimes it's paralysis by analysis. You know what this is like? You try to think through all the possible scenarios. You're trying to analyze every angle, and you want to make a smart decision. You want to make the right decision. And it's good to be thoughtful. You want to be wise. You want to consider what you need to do. But what happens when you get this paralysis by analysis is that you never end up making a move because you're never quite sure which move to make, and so you end up just stuck. Sometimes it's paralysis by analysis. Sometimes it's good old-fashioned fear. Anybody been there before? Yeah. You're just afraid. You're afraid of making that next move, of taking that next step, whatever it is. And this is what fear does. Fear freezes us. And so often this is what happens to us. Like we know what to do or what we think we should do. We have an idea about what the next move should be, but we get frozen in fear because we're afraid. We're afraid of what if. What might happen if? And we think it might be a good thing, but it could be a bad thing. And we're afraid of, what if it goes this way instead of that way? And we get frozen in fear. Sometimes it's good old-fashioned fear, and sometimes it's comfort. We're just really comfortable, if we're honest, with things the way they are, as they are. And we've made comfort a king. And the truth is, like maybe we know things need to change. Maybe we know things are going to change. But the reality is that if things change, then it's going to require us to make a move out of our comfort zone. And I would just rather not do that. It's way more comfortable over here. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to be made to feel any kind of discomfort whatsoever. We've made comfort king, and so we just decide to keep things the way they are, as they are. Even sometimes, even if we know it's the right thing. Even sometimes, if it's a matter of our survival, we'll still choose comfort. That's how attractive comfort is. What happens, though, is whatever the reason is, we end up in this place where we're not moving forward and we just feel stuck, and we think we are stuck. But it's actually a lie. I don't know if you've caught on to that yet. It's actually a deception. We think we're stuck. We think we're not moving. But remember, this principle is true. We're all going somewhere, and we're not going alone. The reality is you are going somewhere, and you're not going alone. So you're not stuck. You are moving. And if you're a follower of Jesus, that's a problem because you always want to be moving in the direction that God wants you to be moving in. You want your life to be in alignment with His will and in His way. And if you're stuck, or at least if you think you're stuck, then the reality is you may be moving in an opposite direction than what God wants for you. And even if you're not a follower of Jesus, maybe somebody promised you lunch if you came to church today, or maybe you're watching online because you're bored for a minute. If that's you, can I just ask you to entertain this possibility? Like, what if this is true? What if there is a God who loves you so much that He gave His one and only Son for you so you could experience life with Him forever? If that's true, wouldn't you want to line your life up with His will and His way for your life? Wouldn't you want to be moving in the direction that He wants for you?